Sam was no help in Dean, like, killing Yellow Eyes, so John and Dean would have killed Yellow Eyes. I just think things would have, then Dean wouldn't have made a deal. I'm just saying that Sam Winchester in universe takes a lot for things to happen later.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying none of that would have happened if Sam had just been dead.
It's also true.
I love how the conclusion we're making here is that Sam was better off dead.
Alternatively, even if Sam had been dead,
Yeah, hard to
there are some
admit.
people that very much want Sam alive in a couple seasons, and they could have just unkilled Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, or rather, Dean would have been better off not making the deal, because, we can't blame Sam for everything.
To quote Pet Cemetery, sometimes dead is better.
Yeah. I think Dean made a bad deal, and I think he made a bad deal for nothing. Because, okay, so say even things had gone horribly wrong, and Dean had just, like, wanted to die. I think Dean would have died. In season 4, I think that they would have just brought back whatever Winchesters they needed for season 4 to go down.
But that would have been a long time to wait for Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Narratively, I get why they had to do this.
Yeah.
Keep the story going. I'm just saying, if you're Dean Winchester, this is, like, not a good choice. This was a bad idea, and you didn't need Sam there. Like, the whole thing was Dean's like, we need Sam back, and it's like, you didn't need Sam back, though. Sam was actually not super helpful in this episode at all.
He didn't really do anything except kill Jake.
He only did that because he wanted Jake to see that he was alive. Like, they could have killed Jake before he even knew that they were there.
Big power move, though.
Hey, Jake, I'm not dead.
I mean,
Really?
it was only a distraction to Jake because Jake was expecting him to be dead. They could have just sneak attacked him, and it would have been fine.
It's honestly one of my favorite tropes. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Yeah.
Yeah. Bechdel test. 2 name women this episode? Nope, just Ellen. No Bechdel test pass this week.
It's great, guys. Good job.
6 weeks case of the week was mostly just demons. Does anyone have anything they want to talk about in the mythology section?
We've discussed demons pretty extensively.
Yeah.
We did like demon deals in Crossroads Blues.
Yeah. I don't think we need to talk about it. Low light and highlight. Let's start with Meredith.
I am not prepared. Oh, goodness. Low light. The demon deal was pretty bad.
Okay, fair.
Highlight. I guess that we got Sam back. I like him. It was a consequence of the low light, but I like Sam.
Yeah. I'm a Sam girl, so I don't really want him to be dead. I do love him very dearly.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. We know.
I just don't want to have made this such a dumb deal.
Oh, yeah. No.
Jordan, how about you?
Highlight, finally killing the yellow-eyed demon.
Yeah, 2 seasons was good. I'm glad we're done with that.
We need to be done with that. Low light, demon deal. Sam's dead body just laying on that nasty-looking mattress. In the shack.
My low light, I don't think I really have a low light except that it's Jake that wins and not Ava. I really do think it should have been Ava, but overall this is a good episode. I don't think it has a low light. Highlight, it's a little weird, but Dean screaming, "Well, let it all end" at Bobby. And just having a total breakdown.
That's how he feels for the rest of the series.
Yeah. I mean, it's how Dean's been feeling basically since John died. It's fine. Call CPS.
Everything's fine.
Times when I should have been calling CPS. Bobby came for Dean and his low self-esteem and low self-worth. And I'm like, because he didn't pull the trigger on John. If you just killed their dad, you could have raised him and he would have been fine.
Should have murdered him, Bobby.
You let John drive away with a little kid that you knew he wasn't going to be able to take care of physically or emotionally. And now you're like, why is this emotionally damaged person being emotionally damaged? I'm like, Bobby, it's because of you. It's not really because of you, it's because of John, but you could have stepped in and you didn't. I'm sorry. I love you.
Yeah, we're not going to blame you for their circumstances, but we are saying you could have just shot the guy.
Done a little bit more.
Yeah.
Buried his corpse. They'll be mad at you, but they'll get over it.
Who would even fucking know, honestly?
I mean, he lives in the middle of nowhere. He could hide a body in those junkyards.
He lives in the middle of nowhere, and John's never lived anywhere for more than 3 weeks for the last, however many years. They've known each other,
There's nobody looking for him.
The boys would be mad at him, but as I said, they would get over it eventually.
Yeah.
Just tell them, when they come of age or something.
They're like, boys, I'm really sorry, but the reason you have a good life now is because I did something back in the day I'm not too proud of.
Well, they were older when that happened too. They would have remembered everything. But
remember how your dad disappeared? I might have had a hand in
They
that.
remembered the altercation. Like, they remembered Bobby having the shotgun out. Like, they definitely remembered all that.
I'm saying if Bobby like plotted to kill John, he could hide it for a little while. It's like, I'm so sorry, it was a vampire.
Soul transactions. It's a big one this week. Winchester prices. Sam Winchester's life plus 1 year alive for Dean Winchester's eternal soul. Not the deal the average person gets, but it was a deal. It happened.
Winchesters are special.
Sam's traumatic brain injury. Not a 1. Dean took a little crack on the head, but Sam was all back to life. No big deal.
Good for him.
Yeah, going out strong on this season. Rating. Meredith, what would you like to rate the episode?
I'll go with an 8 again. It's a good episode.
And Jordan, how about you?
I gave it a 9.
9's good. Line of the week to finish up the episode and the season. What was Meredith's line of the week?
Oh, Sam reminding Dean that, it's also Sam's job to protect Dean.
That was pretty good. That was definitely a second choice for me. Jordan, how about you?
Probably like Dean's whole monologue to Sam in the beginning. It was just
that was also really good. Mine was Dean looking down at the yellow-eyed demon and being like, well, that's one thing off our to-do list, as though it hasn't been like the 20-year like hellscape.
As if that wasn't the to-do list.
That was the entire purpose.
Yeah, so that hasn't been like the sole reason that they existed for the last like 20 years. But yeah, that's it for the season. Meredith, where can people find you?
Lots of places. Instagram, Tumblr, and TikTok. There we go. As Shades of Dayanira. And if you go there, you'll see lots of really cool drawings for the fantasy series I'm writing.
And Jordan, where can people find you?
I'm at PsychicChick21 on the TikTok and fanfiction.net.
Amazing. And next week, Meredith and I will be doing our season 2 reflection. And we'll be looking back on season 2, talking about some stuff we enjoyed over season 2 and some stuff we're looking forward to in season 3 and some fun stuff there. And then the week after that, we'll be back with our next discussion episode. So take off season 3. Good times. I've been KJ, and this has been Supernatural Opinions. If you enjoyed our show, the best thing you can do is subscribe on your podcast app of choice and tell a friend. Check out our link tree in the episode description for all of our social media and any other Supernatural-related projects we might be working on. Send us an email. Our address is supernaturalopinionspodcast@gmail.com, or reach out directly at KJ, at Ed and KJ on all platforms. Thank you to Joe Veretta for our theme song, and our logo was created by Faith Ebert of faithanddesigns.ca. The episode was recorded, edited, and produced by me, Ed and KJ. If you want to hear more from me, you can check out my other podcast, Series of Opinions. And last but not least, a huge thank you to all of our guests.
Don't think in this world I'm supernatural. What we need is a savior. Supernatural.